19th of September 1941. Patrol log of U-96. Having already sunk 50,000 tons in the Black Pit, U-96 has been ordered to report to the port of Bergen in Norway. Norway was attacked by German forces in April 1940. After several battles, the nation finally fell to Germany in the spring. U-boats began operating from a number of ports as early as April 1940 and will continue to do so until early May 1945. It is from here we will commence our attacks against the Arctic convoys, sending war supplies to the Soviets. But before the convoys begin in earnest, we are to head up for a special mission to Bear Island to place a secret weather station. This will give us the advantage of being able to predict long-term forecasts for both the Kriegsmarine, Wehrmacht and the Luftwaffe. And it is this task that we have been set as we head out under the cover of darkness. Hi everyone, welcome back to U-96. There we have it, the coastline of Bear Island. We've made it without being spotted or running into any interference from the enemy forces, which is fantastic. And yes, we're here to install the weather station, which will hopefully give us some long ahead forecasts to allow us to see what's going to happen in the future and plan our offensive and defensive tactics accordingly. Brilliant. So we're just coming up closer and then we'll send a party ashore to make sure all is well and get the installation of the weather station complete, and then we'll check to see if there's any further issues. You can see if we look west, sun's set, so it's a lot darker if you look east. But yeah, we're coming up to Bear Island now. Shouldn't be too long, and then we'll be starting to deploy the away team. Okay, we're here. Let's go. All stop. The water's a little bit choppy, but they're gonna have to go out in the rubber dinghy to get across. Let's set a team across to do the weather station deployment then. So that's the place. Your orders tell you to deploy a weather station near these coordinates. Send a team to the coast. So let's send an engineer, because engineering, handyman, yeah. Engineer obviously going to be very much useful when it comes to sending it over there. We'll send a leader as well. Let's send Klaus. And I suppose we could send Franz to do some radio transmissions so we can get the details back. Okay, we don't need to put the weather station into his inventory. Let's give them 6 crew members to help lug the equipment on shore, and let's send them on. Your team arrived to the coast with no problems. There is no sign of human presence. We should send a scouting party to search for a good spot to deploy the weather station. Sounds like a good plan. Okay. Search complete. Our scouting team found a good location to deploy the weather station and carried all components there. We can start assembling. Okay, let's start the assembly. Another lengthy progress wait. Engineering team works on deploying the weather station. Remaining crew performs guard duties and increases security in case of unexpected events. Security is adequate. Your guard should spot most security issues, but a small risk exists that something will surprise you during your deployment of this device. Wonderful. Just what we need. Love surprises me. Alarm! Oh god. We've got a British destroyer coming in the air. We've got 2 British destroyers potentially in the area. 3 British destroyers. Oh my goodness. Submerge the boat. Submerge the boat. Emergency dive. Down to periscope depth. Everyone down, 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 down. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Come on.
auf Seerohrtiefe.
Okay, we've gone down to periscope depth. Where are they? There we go. Let's have a look then. Looks like 3 destroyers have come out in the middle of nowhere. Or they might be corvettes, I can't tell at this distance. My goodness, we didn't have time to pull the guys from the island. So they're still there. Just tell them to keep their head down. And then we'll see what we can do. We're going to have to get rid of these. Otherwise there's no way of getting our crew back. So we're going to have to go on the offensive. Oh, and we've got to minimize crew, haven't we? Because we've got our engineer, Franz, our radio engineer, and also Klaus, our leadership. Our XO is on the island. So yes, we've got to do what we can with a skeleton crew, which is always going to add a little bit more to the challenge. Right, can we zoom in? No, that's it. Let's lock onto that. It's a, I can't tell anything from here.
Feindlicher Zerstörer auf.
It's an enemy destroyer, that much we know. Right, we'll keep that down a little bit lower. Maybe they'll pass by. There you are. 1, 2, 3, yeah. Okay. Let's lock onto him then. So let's all stop.
Schneller, schneller!
Just try to keep out of the way a little bit. Let's have a look. What is she? Yeah, we haven't been able to get the crew on board, but they just came out of nowhere, so I think that is a black swan, isn't it? Yeah, it's got the little thing at the back. That's a black swan. Let's get the speed. Oh, cancel that. Let's get the speed and try and do this properly this time. Now, we've had in the past that these ships, as soon as we fire, immediately slow down. So, I'm thinking we fire 2. To try and combat 11 knots. There we go. Try and combat that kind of jiggery pokery. So we got this one coming in here now. Yes, we'll fire our lead torpedo, then we'll fire one behind it. That is currently 48 degrees and 1500 meters. So we get the range in as 1500. What did I say? 48. Angle of bow will be in the green at 48. Perfect. Get this sorted out as well. We've got 11 knots. This will be 48. So 48. Range be 1500. Lovely job. Right, torpedo tube 1 is warmed up. Lovely to see. So, when we're ready, almost in a good firing position, we'll hold on a second. Right. Tube 1, away. Tube 2. Just in case she decides to slow down, fire.
Los!
Feindlicher Schäden am
Boom,
Rumpf.
she's gone, just like that.
Feindliches Schiff wurde getroffen.
Well, normally we don't get any, but those both hit, which is good. We'll target the next one. I doubt she'll come in a straight line. What is that? That looks like another Black Swan. Let's get her recognised then. We suspect her speed is going to be somewhere in the 13 knot range then. Not the best of angles to do a speed check. We'll get her when she's getting a little bit closer, but we'll just get the preliminary 12 knots. Okay, cool. I'm going to guess that's 13 knots, so I'm actually going to put that up to 13. Distance is currently 2,000 meters. And let's have a look at her course. Yeah, that one's changed course. This one seems to be maybe going to pick up some survivors. But let's have a quick look. What's her current angle of bow? So yeah, 1926 meters. It came up with 2,000, didn't it, when we did that? So that's good. 34 degrees. So, get 34 degrees. We're looking in the green. Tick over, tick over. Oh, I'll do. 34 degrees. 12, 13-ish knots. And 2,000 meters. No, I've got two. Let's just put 2,000 in there. And it's 34. Obviously, we'll adjust that again when we get a little bit closer. But for now, we've got that locked in. Good. Torpedo-wise, tube 3 is under maintenance, so we'll get tube. Maybe that'll be ready in time. We'll see. We've got to let this one come onto us and keep an eye on the third, who is heading over there. Oh, is she different? She's different. She's different. We may need to lock her on with the rear tube. This could get a really dicey. We really needed them all in a nice little row and pop our ducks off one by one, so they didn't have time to react. But now we don't have that opportunity, so we just got to go with what we got. Right, how are they doing? On the hydrophone, she's getting closer. Keep an eye on her. Right. Tube 3 is still under maintenance. We've gone past the best firing solution, so fire.
Los!
Tube 4 is away. It's a good hit. We've got our rear mast. She's damaged. Hopefully that's going to be enough. Yes, that looks like it's going to be enough. The fire is blazing. Keep ticking down. Yes, she's gone. She's gone. She's gone. 2 down. Fantastic. Literally, we've dropped that one on top of the other one. Beautiful. And now we need to return our attention to the third. It's not that. It's not tribal. No, it could be a Black Swan then. It makes sense that they got 3 ships all the same. I can't see the little flag mast at the back though. Definitely only one. She could be a V. No. No, I think I think she's a Black Swan. Just can't see the little pennant at the back. Yeah, Black Swan looks like the most likely. We'll recognise it as such anyway. And she's a little bit further over. Look, she's right on the range of our visibility, kinda. I suppose we could start turning this way. Also, I didn't mean to go to diesel. So they'll sort it out, put it on the electric, that's fine. And sort of turn and face a little bit so we can bring our torpedoes to bear. Tube 3 is being reloaded as we speak. And hopefully we can get this ship that sunk so we can recover our poor crew who are freezing to death on Bear Island, putting this weather station up. Trying to keep low so the enemy doesn't see them. They're almost complete as well, which is good. It says he's idle, but they're not really. Okay, Tube 3. Bring us good fortune.
Rohr 3, bewässern.
Okay, he's turned, he's turned. It's now 23 degrees. There we go. Tube 3. Bring us fortune.
Los!
Auf Seerohrtiefe.
Don't know how deep the water is here actually.
Feindliches Schiff wurde
Got her!
getroffen.
Come on, please be enough.
Schwere Schäden am Rumpf.
Serious damage. Good, good, good. Please, please, please. Come on, where's some fires? Get some fires going. Oh, I don't think that's going to be enough, you know. Oh, I don't know. Actually. Bow is being lifted. Yes, it is. Okay. She's taking on water. Lovely stuff, lovely stuff. Please sink. Got some very nervous crew watching from the shore. Probably up on that hillside. I think she's going down. Keep going. Keep sinking. Oh, she stopped. Have they abandoned ship? Or are they still trying to fight to save her? They've abandoned ship. Brilliant! Right, we can finish her off with a deck gun. And take some prisoners. Oh, it's more relief than joy. I'll be honest. Oh, I thought we were done for. Brilliant. 3 Black Swan destroyers sunk. I hope there's no more. Do a quick scoot around the horizon. Oh, okay, that was sunk. That scared me for a second. Oh no. No, it's just the flag. Okay, she hasn't fully submerged. Good. Good. So we'll surface the boat, finish this one off with deck gun, and bring the away party on board. What a great result, eventually.
Wechseln auf Dieselmotor.
Okay, we've got the life rafts over there, and we've got the damaged destroyer here. Get some fires going just to finish her off. Well, I think one shell might be it. We'll hurry her along with the second. There she goes. Brilliant. And it lights up beautifully, so you can see there's 4 life rafts. And then that'll be a good indication for the guys on the land that we're ready for them. Fantastic work. Meanwhile, back on land, even though they got the Canadian Meteorology Service, I guess that is, trying to throw them off. The weather station is now up and running. We just need to test. If it works, to consider this mission complete. We can use our onboard radio to check if the station correctly transmits the data from the installed sensors. Let's return to the ship then. Or can we do that? What's this? Radio transmission. Let's see if we can receive the weather station deployment data. Weather station, decoded message, temperature -4 degrees, wind speed 9 knots. Perfect! It's working! Good stuff. Those boys will be pretty cold now. It's about time we got them back on board. And with the crew back aboard, U-96 set sails back to Bergen. And mission has been completed. Additional rewards, 8,000 money, 200 reputation, and also another milk cow being available. The weather station at Bear Island. The Kriegsmarine, as well as the Luftwaffe, would find it immensely useful to have more accurate weather data at their disposal to plan upcoming operations. For this reason, we came up with a plan to set up an automated weather station on remote islands. Our meteorologists identified Bear Island as a promising target for such a deployment. And here we have our mission summary. No merchant tonnage was sunk. No merchant vessels were harmed during the making of this video. Time at sea was 15 days and 8 hours. We travelled 2,952.9 kilometres. We sunk 3 Black Swan class destroyers. We reached the destination, we sent a group to the land, we scouted the area, we built the weather station in the most appropriate area, we received the transmission from the weather station proving that it's all working, and we've returned to port. Wonderful. Oh, I wasn't expecting 3 destroyers to rock up, but there we go. Mission complete. Next time we'll be heading straight north into the Arctic convoys lanes and to see what kind of terror we can strike there. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed this. Another one of these slightly different missions this week. Join us next time for a bit more convoy raiding, hopefully. All things going well. And we'll see what we can do. Thanks so much. Take care. See you next time. Bye-bye.